Whether you're an audiophile searching for pristine sound quality or a casual listener looking to enhance your home entertainment system, choosing the right stereo speakers can make all the difference. The best speakers bring music, movies, and games to life with rich, detailed audio, deep bass, and crisp highs. But with so many options available, ranging from bookshelf speakers to floor-standing models, it can be challenging to find the perfect pair for your needs. To help you find the right model, we've listed the top 6 best stereo speakers and their key features, plus the things you need to consider to help you choose the best one for you. Links to all products mentioned in the video are in the description below. So let's get started. Number 6. Kanto Ren. If you like your speakers to look tasteful and compact, as well as deliver some seriously bold and powerful sound, then the Kanto Ren is well worth considering. In our review, we called this a does-everything bookshelf hi-fi system because we think it's incredibly versatile. For starters, these lovely-looking stereo speakers boast a refined and robust build, which we think will fit in seamlessly to all sorts of homes. But it's also the connectivity that impresses too, with HDMI ARC, optical, USB-C, RCA, and 3.5mm aux inputs, and strong Bluetooth 5.3 connectivity. Some people might put a system like this together piece by piece. But if that doesn't appeal, you've got pretty much everything you need here. The Kanto Ren sounds brilliant too. These speakers are rich in sound, and although they're low profile compared to similarly powered hi-fi and AV systems, as we wrote in our review, they pack a punch with their 100 WRMs of auditory juice. This makes them a top choice for whatever you want to watch, movies, TV shows, and video games. We think it's safe to say they'd beat any TV soundbar in terms of power and performance. If you want excellent hi-fi sound without the faff in a pair of speakers you'll actually enjoy looking at as well as hearing, the Kanto Ren is a reliable pick. Number 5. Q Acoustics 3020 Celsius. The Q Acoustics 3020 Celsius speakers are part of the company's 3000 Celsius series, aiming to deliver high-quality sound at an affordable price. Available in 4 finishes, they feature braced, elegantly curved cabinets that are slightly longer than tall, with satin nickel driver surrounds and magnetically attached grills for an upscale appearance. Each speaker houses a 22mm decoupled soft dome tweeter and a 120mm mid-bass driver utilizing Q Acoustics' continuous curved cone design, first seen in the brand's higher-end models. A rear-facing bass reflex port enhances low-frequency response, and the speakers offer a frequency range of 60 Hz to 30 kHz. The rear panel includes a single pair of low-profile cable binding posts, measuring 279 x 175 x 281 mm and weighing 5.5 kilograms each. The 3020 Celsius speakers are compact, yet sturdy. Their unconventional dimensions contribute to a rather distinctive look compared to rivals, and the build quality reflects some thoughtful design principles we rated in our review. In performance, the 3020 Celsius speakers delivered an assertive and detailed sound during our testing, with impressive stereo focus and soundstage capabilities. While they may lack some low-end punch and dynamic power compared to rivals, our expert team found they provided an engaging and insightful listening experience, making them a strong contender in this affordable price range. Number 4. KEF LSX2 LT. Looking for an excellent pair of stereo speakers that we awarded a rare 5 out of 5 stars during our recent testing? Meet the latest speakers from KEF, the KEF LSX2 Lieutenant. The brand has long been at the top of its game for packing what is essentially an entire hi-fi system into a pair of speakers, and it's done it again with added style. The KEF LSX2 LT consists of a top streaming sound system within 2 very compact and very nice-looking loudspeakers. They're beautifully designed and capable of excellent high-res digital audio from any high-res source you feed them, which includes your TV. One of their appeals for homes on the smaller side is they're quite compact. This means they're not going to fill larger rooms with sound, but that's not what they're designed for. What's more, you won't find analog inputs here, which some people might miss, although the KEF LSX2 does have them. And they're not a good pick for vinyl, minus the Kanto Ren in this guide are a good alternative for that. If these smaller issues don't concern you, there's very little to complain about here. The KEF LSX2 LT are some of the best wireless stereo speakers we've tested, and you won't be disappointed. Number 3. Q Acoustics M40 HD. To many an avid music fan, the Q Acoustics M40 HD's arrival will be akin to finding the Holy Grail. Floor-standing speakers that neither take up much space, they're gloriously svelte, nor require separate amplifiers cluttering up your den. Built on the success of the excellent M20 HD listed below at NOAA in this buying guide, the M40 HD takes things all the way to the floor minus and does an exceptional job at relaying your music, however you choose to listen. These are powered speakers. There's a master, with amplification for both towers squirreled inside it, plus controls on the top plate, and a slave speaker that offer both wired and wireless connectivity options, as well as high-res audio capability through both the digital optical and USB-B inputs. 200 watts of power is more than enough for most households, and you're also getting Q Acoustics' revered continuous curved Co1C3 driver, plus aptTX HD and aptX adaptive over Bluetooth. Okay, some users will be disappointed to see the lack of Wi-Fi action or a control app, but there's more than enough to be excited about for this money minus, and as far as the sound quality is concerned, they're a zealous and articulate listen, provided you give them a bit of room to operate and don't position them too close to a rear wall. Number 2. Klipsch The Sevens. Klipsch's excellent heritage wireless room speaker range not only sport a beautiful and classic wood finish that adds retro cool to your setup, they're also available in black just in case. But the Sevens, the middle child in the range that includes the 5s and the big old nines, $1,500, offer up a beefy 200 watts, 400 peak of volume and beautiful bass response, so you don't need to add a sub. They're not overly small, and you might have a tough time setting them up on either side of your TV should you want to use them as such, so it's a good thing they look so good. Which brings us to their connectivity options. The beauty of many powered speakers is their versatility, and the Sevens are no different. HDMI ARC means they'll sound great with your TV, but they also feature a phono preamp for connecting a turntable, digital optical, should you want to stream high-re lossless from a network streamer, RCA and USB inputs, and Bluetooth 5. One of the unique features of the Sevens and the rest of the Heritage range is their top-mounted controls, which look sexy and include a source switch volume dial that's easily accessible, no reaching around the back or the need to use an app, which the Sevens also have. Our reviewer, Simon Cohen, loved the sound of the Sevens, praising the clarity of their 6.5-inch woofers and the overall clarity, precision, soundstage, and bass response, which also gets a boost from Klipsch's dynamic bass EQ feature. The only downside, Cohen points out, is that they don't do Dolby Atmos, something to keep in mind if you intend to use them as your daily TV driver. As primarily a music system, it's hard to beat the Sevens, but they'll also sound great in your TV room. Plus, if you want even more power, but like what Klipsch is doing here, check out the 9s. Number 1. KEF Q750. When it comes to a perfect set of speakers for the modern age of listening, KEF is a powerful name that comes up again and again, earning laurels left and right. The idea behind a set of KEF cabinets and drivers is ultra-stylized, high-performance equipment that kicks down the doors of every music and film genre they're tasked with tackling. This leads us to the KEF Q750, the tower speakers built for all of your listening needs. Available in black, white, and walnut finishes with magnetized grills sold separately, the Q750 is engineered from the ground up to dig out the details in your hi-fi system that other speakers simply can't touch. Featuring the amazing UniQ driver array that seats the tweeter in the center of the mid-range cone, KEF's idea for this placement choice is to unify the acoustics in a way that maximizes three-dimensional sound staging like never before. While this bit of phrasing gets thrown around in the audio space all too often, let's just say the Q750 will truly make you feel like you're at a live concert or seated in a movie theater. On top of an enhanced woofer design that adds additional layering to both the mid-range and low-end spectrums, the KEF Q750 are built for the kind of stellar sonic experience that you'd normally be paying another $1,000 or more for, while a pair is still going to run you close to $2,000. Its younger sibling, the Q550, runs $1,500 pair, and its big brother, the Q950, goes for $1,600 pair. It'll be the best money you've ever spent on audio. So, that wraps up our list of the best stereo speakers. If this video was useful to you, kindly click the thumbs up button. Which one are you going to pick? Describe your thoughts in the comments section below. Thank you for your time. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell so you never miss an updates. Everyone who had come this far. I'm hoping to see you in the next video.